What is going on, comic fam, and welcome to the Legion of Comics. I'm Mark, and I'm here today with a pretty big CGC unboxing for me, and we'll go over the grades, the books, where I got them, and all that good stuff. But first, check this out. So what I've got here today is a stack of mail. It's four different packages. It's like 7 or 8 different slabs that have come in and accumulated over the past few weeks, and it's time to bust into them and check out the books, talk about the books, show you all the grades, talk about where I got them from, and all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. So this first package, this one came all the way from Kentucky. Now this was actually a prize win. This came from Rob Fat Stax and Comics 500 subscriber celebration and giveaway, and this prize was donated to the giveaway by none other than Ton Collectables, Jimmy the Don himself. So I was like the first one to win, so I had a free pick at all the prizes, and I jumped on this one because I don't know, like if you watch the channel, you just kind of know that this character Spawn has been like just showing up a lot lately. It's definitely the year of Spawn, like Todd McFarlane said it would be, with King Spawn dropping all these milestones with the series happening. And this cover was just amazing. It's a Todd McFarlane cover, and it's actually the first time and the only time he forgot to put an artist signature on it. So not like a signature like you met him in person or anything, but how every cover typically has the artist's signature somewhere printed on the cover. In issue 7, Todd forgot to put that on there before he sent it to print. So this is the one that I went with. Love me some Spawn. And this one is a 9.8. So big shout out to Jimmy for making this happen, and a big congratulations to Rob over at Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics. Be sure to check them out. I'll try to remember to leave the descriptions to these people and their channels in I'll leave the link to their channels in the description below. But man, that is a gorgeous cover. Just the way that the light coming off the flamethrower is hitting him and everything. That's just fantastic. Really cool stuff. So I just gave away that Chadwick Boseman Spawn cover I had. So I don't think that that's the only Spawn slab that I have now. Next up, these I was really excited for. I actually won these in an auction on eBay. Oh no, packing peanuts. Damn this man. But on my birthday, me and the family went out and had some CC's. And while I was there, I was watching an auction while Finn and me were hanging out in the little arcade they have. But I was watching an auction closely because it was super cheap. And if you watch auctions, especially ones that end like in the middle of the evening, when a lot of people are still working or just getting home or eating dinner, there tends to not be a lot of activity on them. I think that that's what happened with these. Oh, these now look like, okay. Let's say these look like old labels, but they're definitely not. So 3 slabs, they all came together from the same seller. Hey monkey. Hey monkey. Same seller, same. There were separate auctions, but this is the first time I ever like combined shipping or anything. But I did think to message him and ask him if it's something that he does, and he definitely did. It was cool because I was wondering how that works out if you buy a couple things from the same seller. And he just the listing, I just kind of waited for him to respond. He didn't respond, and I had notification for an invoice where it was all packaged together, which was awesome. But these books I was huge on when they came out, and I do have them. I did not have them graded, and I actually scored these for a cheaper price than when it cost me to get it done myself. But this is the Justice League issue number 59. That's the Liam Sharp cover right there. And that's all it gives you on it is it's the Sharp cover. But Liam Sharp did that one. It's got Steppenwolf, Batman, and Cyborg. It's gorgeous. It's in a 9.8. And I won this for $24 in the auction. There was like 2 people in there in the auction, but I don't know. I just put in my max bid, and like when there's 2 or 3 seconds left, despite whatever the number it's sitting on at the time, I just put in my max bid at the end. That way, no matter what, I never overpay, and it's you know, if I win it, it's definitely the book for me. If I don't win it, I wasn't willing to pay for it. So the next one, we have that Lee Bermejo cover. God, that's wicked, with Darkseid, Superman, and the Flash. And this one also a 9.8. Yeah, that cover is wicked. So I do have all the ratio variants for these as well. The 1 in 25, 50, and 100 that were the black and white versions. And there's the Jim Lee cover with Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. So these dropped the week before the Snyder Cut came out. So seeing this Aquaman on there was kind of like the first time that I was getting to really see him. Is pretty accurate. Like, he's got the red straps that are lit up on him. The head looks more elongated in this drawing than it was in the movie, but man, it was so cool to see him. And I'm sorry about all the glare. Try to find a good spot, but that's also a 9.8. So instead of sending in my copies down the road eventually and gambling on a 9.8 or not, I kind of just watch for them, and if they ever show up cheap like, I jump on it. All right, and this one right here is a Wicked Gator Comics exclusive, and this is for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 55. And this is a Miko Suyon exclusive cover, and this is the first appearance of the new Green Ranger in Boom Studios Power Rangers series. And this one is a 9.8 as well, so that's awesome to have. I'm a big Miko fan. Love me some Miko. It's a wicked cover. The artwork is amazing on it. And in true CGC fashion, there's like a little speckle. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Right across from my finger, there's like a little, yep, right there. There's a little black speckle of dirt or something in there right on the seam of the inner well. That's pretty funny. Old CGC. No one's ever accused them of having fantastic quality control, so that's a plus. So we got two more. Next up, this is one that I actually bid on and won while I was on vacation back at the end of July, I think. Monkey, when did we go on vacation? Oh, okay. Yeah, did you see? You see the bubble? Yeah. So I went on vacation like at the end of July, I think. So this is one that, yeah, I forgot what even grade it was, and I didn't even care to go back and look, but y'all know that I've been hard collecting the Incredible Hulk, those first 100 issues. So this is Incredible Hulk issue 182. I've got his first appearance in 180, and I've got his first full appearance in 181. So this is wrapping up that storyline with Wolverine. So the label on this says first appearance of Hammer and Anvil, first appearance and death of Crackajack Jackson. Yeah, Crackajack Jackson, and Wolverine cameo on first page. So I know about the time like Giant Size X-Men was coming out and stuff, and he was making appearances other places, but this is a super early appearance of Wolverine in that 182. And my 180 is a 4.0. My 181 is at 4.5. So I wanted to shop this one in the same region, and I got it in a 4.5. So as you can see, dude, that does not look like a 4.5 at all. There is no reason for this book to be that low. Well, I don't know. It clearly hasn't been cleaned or pressed. There's a little, unless that, there's a, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There's a definite crease like flat on the back of the cover right there. I don't know if that's actually ripped through it, but there's not much in terms of like creasing on the front. There's a little thing on color there on the white spine. So I don't know. This is a fantastic looking copy for a 4.5. Like, good grief. Well, that's awesome. That's definitely happy to add that one to the PC and get it off the list. I'm getting so close to completing this first 100 issues. Now, I know it says 182, and a lot of y'all probably know by now, but issue number 102 was the first issue of Hulk's ongoing run. It didn't start at issue 1. It's picked up the legacy numbering from Tales to Astonish when that series ended at 101. So issue 102 to 199 is like inside the first 100 issues. Technically 102 to 101, but you know, 201. But y'all get what I'm saying. So this final slab is the one that I'm super excited for, if I could get the camera to focus back. Let's see. All right, well, we'll just put a book in front of it in a second, but man, this is amazing. This is Avengers Justice League of America, issue number 404, and that's that Gorgeous George Perez cover with Superman rocking Mjolnir and Cap shield, just standing in the rubble, suit torn up. Gorgeous George Perez artwork. I mean, my God, look at that. For any Superman fan, this book is a must-own, and I just had to have one slabbed up so that it's nice and easily can be put on display, and just, you know, just makes me feel good to have it. And even the back of this book is amazing with the worlds colliding and everything. Like, wow. But the label says wraparound cover. That's all it says. So yeah, you see Superman's cape kind of tattered there, and looks like he's standing on the moon. But this bad boy, the final book for today's haul, is a 9.8 as well. So this was a really good run at slabs here. Got them all for amazing prices. That 4.5 is the only exception to the 9.8 stack here, but I'm definitely not trying to high grade collect when I'm run collecting. You know, there's no way that I'm going to want to try to get the highest grades I can find for books as old as this. That, like, I mean, even for non-key issues, just filler issues for runs, when they're a little bit older like this and you're going high grade, the price just goes up so fast. But as long as they're 100% intact, 100% readable, it's definitely in the wheelhouse for me with stuff like that. And they have to be readable and have to be 100% complete. Little tearing in here and there, especially on the key ones, not necessarily a big deal. The older you get, the less of a big deal it becomes for me, because finding some of the older stuff for sale is not always easy. But that's it for the CGC unboxing today. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. What are you searching for right now? And does grade matter heavily to you? So let's talk about it. Drop some comments. And as always, be sure to check out that secondary Instagram page that I have, loc.pops.attic, if you're looking to buy any new stuff. Constantly putting books up there, thousands more to be added, all for prices meant to move these books. So check it out for sure. And join us every Sunday night for At Week's End, the spoiler field look back at the previous week in comics and more, and let people know to come hang out, join the chat. It's really fun to actually get to interact with everybody in real time. Let them know that fandom happens here. We're happy to talk about any and everything. And if you're a big community member, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram and talk about coming and hopping on live with me on Friday mornings for the epic community hangouts that I do. So I cannot wait to see all you guys in the chat and on the channel. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion.